And honestly, that's the theme with everything Lala has been posting lately. To her, nothing is sacred, not even dead family members. At this point, even
to her, nothing is real because she isn't real, because she is not a human. Like, this is what heads need to understand. She's an entity. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. These skinwalkers, you need to watch out for them. They are true.
avocado.
They are truly a danger. They are truly a danger. You have to watch out for these skinwalkers. Y'all will understand the Lala Sadii equation, the Lala Sadii syndrome. Yeah, one day y'all will understand. If not off of this, if not off the videos we posted back in the day, one day you'll truly meet your own Lala Sadii. And when you do, but I'm not gonna lie, at least I gave you a warning. Remember those two things once more: the equation, the syndrome, for Miss Avocado. Lala Sadii. The Skinwalker, baby. For the girly pops, the huns, and or the babes. You seen talent thumbnail and you seen what's on my head. Avocado. It looks like we shall be discussing Miss Sadii. But first, the backstory for the Tea Party. If you ain't seen yesterday, we covered a bit about a hun. Miss Coco's crazy. Going over a whole situation with Brooke Monk and how she had a new supposed stalker bull. It's the bull that was with Natalie Reynolds. Yeah, a whole lot of BS. But within that, yo, had a whole yap sesh sidebar, because y'all know Trilly yaps everything, about Miss Sadii. And funny enough, yo, I guess we just spoken into existence, Trilly the Prophet. But yo, late fourth quarter buzzer beater dropped by Miss Anna Yoop. Shout out to Hun. We're gonna share love when we get in the vid. Dropped about Miss Lala Sadii. I was saying within Miss Coco's crazy vid. Now, we should have done like a retrospective look back at some of the other drones that she was doing, see what it was. But looks like Hun had read my mind, because yeah, she done dropped, like I said, a fourth quarter bomb, and we shall be here to see it, baby. Like I was saying during the vid, retrospective time. It is time to see what's been going on, at least maybe in the recent a little bit, and some past drones that happened with Miss Lala Sadii. So we have no more time to waste for the Huns. Come on. You already know what it is. This tea party must get started and commence. So let's do it. Trilly talks everything. Trilly does indeed yap every single time. It's about Miss Sadii. Let's get right into it. Like I said in the intro, of course, shout out to love with the lover babes, the hun, Miss Anna Youth. That's real, baby. Shout out love. We got Lala Sadii. Oh snap. Lala Sadii's father finally calls her out for fake family content. She lied about everything. Something I bring up all the time. The double psyoping. Crazy works we got going on here with these skinwalking entities. But anyway, if you guys would like to watch the OG video, down in the description, first link, share the love with the hun, Miss Anna Yoop. And we must get into the Jones. Avocado. Indeed, stamped in. Let's do it. Now we get down.
You lie to your fans.
Yes.
True.
Morning. Get ready with me to go to my grandpa's funeral.
Oh my god, I forgot how bad it gets. Oh, I remember this. Oh, it was so bad because she was trying to put on like those one pair of jeans. Oh.
Wait, I shouldn't be happy, right? This is my second time going to a funeral. I think I know
It's gonna be so much pain.
what I should wear.
Does Dad's phone work?
It's okay, just call.
Mom. Oh, no, you're not cold. My love. It's ringing.
I can't find it.
Well, it's ringing.
So stupid.
No, I found
my
it.
god.
You not follow me, idiot.
Now, y'all ever seen a creator lie so confidently it actually makes you question reality?
Yeah, her name is Lala Sadii.
Because Lala Sadii didn't just
Ding ding ding.
just get caught stretching the truth. She sat down, took a literal lie detector test, admitted she lies to her fans, and then doubled down by saying she has to keep some things private and can't share them all. And guys, the internet was...
See, but then how can we trust that? Because remember, this is also part of her character. You know, the character, Lala Sadii from the Truth video. How do we know she's telling the truth? I'll never know. That's why this is why the Lala Sadii equation and the Lala Sadii syndrome exists. Because it's like, yo, especially with the syndrome, if you got the Lala Sadii syndrome, that boy is contagious. Trust me, some of these other influencer girly pods, and even just some of these guys in general, got this boy hefty. Let me let you know. But yo, nah, if you even got 1%, I can't trust nothing that comes out of your gullet. Nothing that comes out of your mouth. Never. Not for me.
not having it. And before anyone says that I am just hating, no, this is
Nah, this isn't hate. Trust me, we got the history to prove it.
not even my theory. This is coming straight from her own fans who are calling her out in the comments, dragging her for everything from faking trauma, exaggerating her family drama, to straight up exploiting other cultures for clout. Like, it is just messy. And we're gonna break it down from the dead sister twist that had people emotional for no reason, to the cheating dad plot that might not have even
Yeah, the whole affair shit, I'm telling you, this was like the main John that really just had me like, what the fuck is going on here?
happened, to her bird being used as a breakup prop.
What the fuck?
Guys, guess what? Her grandpa's funeral wasn't even safe from the content farm. So here is what we're really getting into. The fake tears, the shady editing, the cultural baiting, and the growing suspicion that Lala's own dad might be the one to finally break the silence. First of all, we need to talk about the moment that everything cracked. Lala Sadii literally posted a lie detector test video where she was asked if she lies to her fans, and guess what? The machine said yes, and then she commented on the same video and hit us with no, but there are things I have to keep private and cannot share.
What does that mean though? Like, yo, there's obvious Jones like like doxing shit. Like, yo, you obviously cannot drop no shit like that. You don't want people like spreading around your personal info. But yo, can we get some transparency on the content? Because as far as we're concerned, I ain't gonna lie, again, Skinwalker entity Miss Sadii, Miss AVOCADO. Them POV, them skits, them Jones was blending into real life. And then let's not even get started about the relationships. Them Jones be lasting 2 weeks. Then another bull pop into reality. I don't even know where these bulls be coming from, for real, for real. I'm like, yo, bruh, do you actually care about the bull? Like what is going... Yo, oh my god, like, yo, there's so much with her, bruh. There's too many things, bro. It's, I don't even know where to start. It's like, yo, bro, when did she even take the lie detector? See, we're so far behind on the Lala Sadii lore.
Like, what? Y'all, this was not even damage control. This was basically her soft launching her own manipulation. Like, she straight up told her followers, I lie, but don't worry about it. I'm just protecting my peace. And the comments, they were eating her up and leaving comments like, she used hashtag skits on her older Joshua videos, but now she's pretending as if all of it's true incidents. What?
And that's what I was saying. Because, like, yo, that's the type of junk she was saying, like, the truth video, like, you know, I always distinguish, you know, when I was young, you know what I'm saying, I used to act all the time, you know what I'm saying, now on the skits and on type of beat, so say, like, oh, yeah, no, some of these Jones is fake, but some of them are not. I'm like, bro, what? Huh? Like, what are you supposed to think off of this, John? Like, nah.
Baffles me is how there are people who actually believe her stories. Not gonna lie, this was a moment a lot of her audience switched sides. People started rewatching her story times and noticing how many of them follow the exact same formula. There's always
That's what I'm saying.
a sad intro, emotional music playing in the background, some random plot twist halfway through, and somehow it always ends up with Lala as the one getting hurt. Every single time. You couldn't
Ding, 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 ding.
not tell me that this wasn't all strategic. And guys, the more people looked back, the more they started pointing out inconsistencies, and not just small stuff. We're talking fake sisters, skits passed off as trauma, and lies that actually damage other people's reputations. But the sister segment is what really made people lose it, and that's what we're getting into next. Do you guys remember when Lala dropped that TikTok where she was crying and all emotional about her sister? Yeah, she never had a sister. So the video gave very much I lost someone close to me energy. It had soft lighting, sad music, her tearing up, and the caption literally asked, do you miss your sister? Like, of course, people thought that something tragic happened. Here's how she set it up.
You miss your mom?
No.
No?
And it's like, yo, cause it goes, this is exactly what I was talking about, bro. This is a prime example of the Lala Sadii syndrome. It's like, why are we lying about this? Like, what? Seriously, nah. Where my Johns at, bro? why are we capping about this? I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, what is even the point of lying about this? Because again, disingenuous for heads that have, you know what I'm saying, lost siblings or lost family members, like how you lost your grandfather. Meanwhile, we're fucking doing Get Ready With Me's for his fucking funeral. Sidebarring that. Why? Because like I was saying, for the heads that, you know what I'm saying, have lost family members, siblings, and Johns like that, yo, this John pretty disrespectful on a part. It's like, I don't understand why you're doing this. Well, no, I do. For the clout, the money, Skinwalker entity. I know, again, Lala, that you are not a real human. No, I will never believe that you are, truly. But, this is why like everything I see from you is just like one ear out the other, and I'm just looking like she truly is in the top 5 for the influencer girly pops like that we cover, and like heads already knew that, but like she is one that truly baffles me, like just on the confusion tip. It's not even like truly like getting mad, like that's more like pushing towards Clara down, because it's like, yeah, she's just blatantly dumb and fucked up, right? But Lala's like, you just always have to keep asking why, because she's just capping, but she's continuously capping, and that's why you have to sit here and ask what is real and what's not. And like, you know, this is all Skinwalk character bullshit, like from the truth video, because she said it like literally herself, like, yo, this is just the character, la, like we know this. But why is she lying about this? And then her dad's affair, like, this is the shit that baffles me, bro. And then has already debunked and broke down that, like, it's probably because she makes music and all that, John. Like, yo, actually, Hun, funny enough, makes good music, which is crazy, too. So, stupid as shit. But, again, kind of understand why she does it, because it does make sense. Like, they're saying, like, yeah, that she does, like, this all drama Skinwalk John for her rollouts for her music, which I can understand on the tip of, like, yeah, bruh, the drama negativity shit is gonna, frankly, get views as a slop tuber. Sloppy. Yeah, but no, you cover the people doing bads. Yeah, views go up. Like, let me tell you. Anyway, sidebar back at this. Her optics, they're terrible. Well, we already know they're terrible, because we already know they're not real, or maybe they are. Who fucking knows? Because Skinwalker. Anyway, super sidebar, truly. We got to get back into the skinwalking, because trust me, it gets worse. It does.
I have a sister. She said, does Dad know you're talking?
Like, what the fuck is... Yo, it scares the shit out of me. That's why I just be confused as fuck. I'm just like, why?
Sorry,
Who the fuck is doing this in their free time? Does this not scare the shit out of you?
my son's swim practice.
But then, in the fine print, buried in the comments, you guys, she was talking about a miscarriage her mom had before she was even born.
Bro, this is why we left Lala where she was at.
And listen, I am not invalidating anyone's grief. That's real. But framing it like you lost...
This is what I'm... Yo, ain't no one telling me nothing about Lala. I refuse to hear it. My opinions on Lala are stamped in. She's an entity and she's not a real human. I refuse to believe it. Because it's like, what are we doing? Is this the way we're handling trauma and grief? We're making up Skinwalk POV skit stories on... Yo, what the fuck is going on? This is... Yo, I swear, whenever it comes to Lala, bro, my truly yaps everything truly does come out. Because I'm just sitting here like... Why though? Like, I just have no idea.
A sibling you knew, crying like y'all grew up together and now you're broken without her. That is not storytelling. That is emotional bait. And guys, it gets worse, because
it always does. And for her, I know it does.
After this, she didn't stop. Next came the clips about her dad cheating, her secret step-sibling, and finding out her family is hiding things from her. So here's what happened. Lala posted a video showing her dad's phone, super casual.
Yo, I just start thinking of more shit, bro. It's just so funny. Yeah, I hope she shows the clip when they were in this store.
Right? Until she zooms in on one specific contact saved as my love. And of course she immediately jumps to, is my dad cheating on my mom? And then she calls the number assuming her mom is gonna pick up, but no, some other woman answers. And yes, this was all on camera. She posted the whole thing.
Does Dad's phone work?
It's okay, just call.
Mom. Oh, no, you're not cold. My love. Okay. It's ringing.
I can't find it.
Well, it's ringing.
No, I found it.
Well, hang up then.
I'll I'll never understand it. I never will. Oh my god. Hold on. Wait.
You got
Avocado. Lala, hun. I'll never understand it, cause yo, hold on. Truly gotta keep it a buck. Yo, shout out all the huns, all the lover babes, all the girly pops. We always go on that. We always say that. Truly's a pander. Haha. But yo, especially getting on what I'm about to say. If no one has told any of the huns that y'all are pretty, Truly's gonna go ahead and let you know. Gorgeous hun, beautiful, oh, lovely. So for all the girly pops that needed to hear it, Truly's got you. But speaking of that, going into this, Lala, at least in the trifecta at very least, like with you, Clara Dow, and Jasmine Tan, hun, like I'll keep it stamped in. Lala, hun, why are you doing this? Cause yo, Lala on the beauty tips, especially face card, bro, I'm like, hun, you are actually fucking gorgeous. I do not know why you're skinwalking. That's a whole nother thing. Like, I was talking about this shit in the Brooke Monk video, talking about Natalie Reynolds. I'm like, yo, a good amount of y'all can do modeling, all this different John, bro. Like, you're actually fucking pretty. Why the fuck are we wasting time making a bullshit POV skit skinwalker again bullshittery avocado? Why are we doing this? It's pointless. There is so many other things hun can do. If the like plausible deniability excuse we're using is like, yeah, she's farming the dramas for the rollouts again. Like, there is so many other like how many times do I have to tell you, bro? I'm gonna have to pull it up, and I can't even see. But nah, we're gonna have to pull it up. Where is it at? Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all, you're gonna hop your ass on Google Slides. What you're gonna do, right? Where the fuck is my mouse, bro? I can't even see this, John. We're gonna hit this, John. We're gonna start making a fucking PowerPoint or some shit. Like, we can come up with new ideas. We don't gotta skinwalk. It's like, bro, I don't understand, bro. That John really pissed me off. Yo, yeah, let me take this John off, because I deadass cannot even see my screen. But yo, I just never will understand nothing. Not with Miss Sadii. No, never. The skinwalking syndrome is hefty with this one. Anyway.
idiot.
She never actually shows us who was on the phone. There's no voice, no follow-up, but this somehow spirals into a full storyline where she implies that her dad is cheating and that there's a second family and even a mystery sibling involved. Fans immediately clocked it as a reach, but even if this were real, why post it online instead of confronting your parents?
That's an excellent question. We should ask it. For real.
Remember her saying she don't want to expose her family because of privacy, then continued to talk about her father's other family and her step-sibling. One you
like, excellent. I love the blatant hypocrisy.
said. Then we got this one who was like, her dad is actually a good person, she just lied on him cheating. He does have a family of his own. And guys, what makes this so wild is how inconsistent it is. In one video, she's like, my parents are divorced and it's been hard growing up between them. Then in the next video, she's suddenly implying that they're still married and her dad is cheating right now. Like, pick a narrative. And not gonna lie, the way
No, she can't. She doesn't have a narrative because she is not a real person. Again, she is an entity. Whatever timeline is the best timeline, that is the one that will be present for Miss Sadii. See, this is the John I have to explain to y'all about these skinwalkers. I'm sniffing bullshittery. I can sniff them out from a mile away. Nah, these aren't real ones.
that she smiles through these videos, it looked more like a performance, not pain. Now, this is where the Desi side of TikTok hit their breaking point. Because Lala wasn't just making skits or avocado.
The truth video. Now this right here, now this is content. This is content.
Exaggerating family drama anymore. She got invited to an Indian wedding, and instead of showing up in something culturally accurate, she pulled out a full Pakistani outfit. And if you ask me, it wasn't a fashion choice, it was clearly to appeal to the Desi crowd online. In this video, she literally says that she's heading to an Indian wedding and then immediately reveals a Pakistani outfit, head to toe. And yeah, people picked up on it real quick.
I was out today and a girl came up to me.
I'm not gonna lie, it'd be frisky. TikTok, IG Reels, a lot of girly pops be doing this job. I'm not gonna cap.
And she was like, I'm a huge fan of you. My sister is having an Indian wedding. I would love for you to come. Me? Yeah, I've never been to an Indian wedding before. Crashing out. So I was like, what do I wear? And she's like, anything that you feel comfortable with. This
Yo, just like you haven't been to a funeral before? Oh, my bad.
is a Pakistani traditional dress. There's 3 pieces to it. First are the pants.
But that wasn't even the end of it. In
Yo, oh my god, yo, when it comes to Miss Sadii, holy crap, I am always entertained.
In another video, the one where she shows up in a bright red lehenga with gold jewelry, viewers were confused all over again because clearly she knows what an Indian wedding outfit looks like. The setting was on point, the styling was flawless, everything fit the vibe perfectly. So it left people wondering, why did she pull out a Pakistani outfit for the first one like she didn't know the difference? In this clip from her channel, Lala is fully dressing for an Indian wedding, bright red lehenga, gold accessories, the whole thing.
Last piece. I'm looking at the picture. I don't like to show my stomach, so that's why I'm covering my stomach. Now let's put accessories. Last time I said we're adding bracelets, we're adding bangles. That's what someone told me they're called. I just added a nose piercing. Oh, I'm adding earrings. No words, no words. Insane.
And from the visuals alone, you can tell that she gets the assignment when she wants to. You guys, the comment section exploded. Check out what this person had to say. Am I the only one who noticed that she mentions India and Pakistan just for views? She knows that we Asians are obsessed with white people and we're people pleasers, and if they take our country's names, their comments will be filled with love from India, love from Pakistan. That's why they
Obsessed with white people. What the fuck is going on?
mention us for views. She even made a bunch of videos during Ramadan, one about reading the Quran and Bible together. It was so fake. She is even using religion for views. WTF.
You know, so what was the what was the one girl name? Yeah, they were they were saying this girl was doing the same thing.
Feel like you're too happy right now, go on Twitter. If you want to
Do not go on that app at all whatsoever. Stamped. Yo, even with the sarcasm from Gogo's Crazy, like, do not fucking go on that app.
ruin your weekend, your life, your entire existence, go on Twitter.
And it's like not even because the shit is accessible, even though, yeah, no, it is because of that. It is. But like, even the second part, that is because, yeah, you get fucking locked into doom scrolling on these. You do. Apps, man. Like, I really had to learn the fucking hard way. This is why I always tell you I can't go on like TikTok and Twitter and all these other yeah, really don't want to. Just so I don't post on there like IG Reels, because like, yeah, like like when you have that like self-realization moment, when you realize you peep game on yourself doom scrolling, that shit is like actually terrifying. Cause true. It's like, yo, you realize, yo, this shit, like this fucking social media app, deadass has me psyoped. I'm sitting. That cloud shit is evil, isn't it? Sitting here fucking drooling, looking at shit's like, damn, that Coco Melon kids, man, they're cooked. Post was cool. That next one was cool too. Like, you're bro. Scared the shit out of me. I can't do it no more. But I can sit and watch fucking Ethan and Hassan debate for hours. Literally was just talking about that John in the Daily Slide. And that's unfortunate because that shit was definitely true. Man, isn't life just great? You know? It's not. But yeah, the Lula girl, I remember that, John. I ain't gonna lie. It seems to be a common thing, unfortunately.
Not gonna lie, that one hits hard because it wasn't just about outfits anymore. People started realizing that she wasn't just borrowing cultural aesthetics, she was carefully inserting buzzwords, religion, and identity markers just to go viral in targeted communities. And honestly,
I'm like, on to you, Miss Sadii.
the more that you look at it, the more it feels like none of this was accidental. But the worst part, she never
What did I tell y'all about skinwalking? See, this... I love being right. I love being right. One thing about a skinwalker is that you do not know if they are telling the truth, and they adapt qualities of other people and other, I guess you could say, personality traits, cultures, other things like that, because Miss Sadii, perfect example with the syndrome, is especially with
I just want to ask you if you've always been shitting your pants.
especially with Yoko too, they like to do the Johns where, yeah, whatever is going to get the most validation, gratification at that moment, I can't even talk. Whatever's going to get the most validation, gratification, especially at that exact moment in time directly, oh yeah, they're doing it, or that equality or culture or whatever it may be attributes directly to them. See, this is another thing with the skinwalking jazz. They are not their own individuals. Let me let you know. She directly has said once more, like in the truth video, that this whole beat is a character, Lala, but then she'll go out and say that all these different Johns within her POVs and skits and all these jazz, her relationships, that these Johns is real, that, oh yeah, she was really heartbroken and she was going through all these things, and obviously we could see with this whole affair situation with this, like, none of it's so bad. I just be sitting here confuzzled, yo. I'm sitting there lost.
Bomboclat!
Bomboclat wagwan. Missy gully pop. It's not there. Like, come on now. But when has that ever changed for her? Whenever we talk about her, it has not, and never will. Tough. The toughest. All right. Anyway.
Never clarified anything when people started calling her out. She just kept posting more wedding clips while completely ignoring the backlash. Now, once people started looking closer, everything started falling apart. Because after the lie detector mess, the fake sister confusion, and the wedding controversy, fans went back to Lala's random life moments and realized they weren't so random after all. So, remember that video? She was dancing and she suddenly gets scared when her brother walks in wearing a mask. She screams, the music stops, it looks super candid. In case you missed it, here's the clip.
Oh my god. I mean, I remember sometimes I just truly do hate my life.
Now, at first, it just looks like a funny, unexpected moment. But then someone dropped a comment that totally changed how people saw it. Okay, so when I'm recording, you're gonna put on the mask and walk through the door, and then I'm gonna freak out and you're gonna leave, okay? And right under that, I'm 100% sure that's exactly what she said to him.
Oh my god. Yeah, this John. Yeah, nah, it's very clear to see all of these Johns been staged. Like, especially with the ones where she's making, like, you know what I'm saying, the smoothies and Johns like that.
You guys, this comment wasn't even meant to be a joke. It literally felt like someone had heard the behind the scenes audio, and honestly, it matched the energy of a lot of her older content.
Like, bro, cannot wait to cop a Tesla.
Especially during her Joshua phase. That era was full of TikToks.
I'm looking over here like, what is going on here? Oh. Like,
crying, big twists, and always some major betrayal. But now, fans are saying she used to tag those videos as skits, and only after they went viral did she start acting like they were real life. One person even pointed it out directly. She used hashtag skits on her older Joshua videos, but now she's pretending as if all of it is true incidents.
That's what I'm saying. She doesn't make the distinction anymore. So now it's like, how do you trust anything she's saying? How do we know this John isn't content, or if this John is something that's actually happening? And this was the John when, especially like prevalently when, like back in literally like February when we first started, when we was talking about this jazz, it was hefty then. I'm like, bro, everything that was going on, especially like, yo, with the situation with the funeral and all that, and then the truth video, and then she had dropped this one video where I remember she was sitting like in front of her garage, and she was saying like, for her heads, like, you know what I'm saying, I feel sympathy for her, and she was saying that like other heads should be all right with her family, like their family life and all that, and they're gonna be okay. But then again, at the same time, how do I know that this John not just pander for content? Like, bro, oh my god, see, now it's getting me mad because you legitimately cannot believe anything coming out of her mouth. Like, that's literally it. Because I'm like, how do I know if she actually going through some John for real, and that like, yo, she's trying to put out a good message, or if this not is literally just is not direct pandering to your audience, so you can get like the sympathy farming and sympathy factor. I'm like, bro. Nah, I can't.
Even longtime followers were starting to switch sides. People weren't just questioning one or two clips, they were rewatching entire storylines, realizing the camera was always perfectly placed, the audio was always clear, and the reactions always felt a little too timed. And guys, once your followers can predict the plot, you've lost the illusion. But this next part, this is where the outrage—
That's what I'm saying. There shouldn't even be an illusion. Just be genuine. Like, just be yourself. I don't get it. Like, yo, you don't even have to play a character. Just be you. Yeah, you're the character, because you're you.
Age turned serious because
Like the John always says, like, yo, I can totally understand is if like someone gets on camera, you feel like a content creator, all this type of beat, and you're kind of a little bit more uppity, you got a little bit more energy because yeah, you're trying to entertain. That's the whole point. That's something. Oh my God, I'm about to say, where's the G-boy blockers at? All right, this is something I say all the time. Like, bruh, it don't matter what niche you're in, it don't matter what content you make, it don't matter how much you post, it don't matter nothing. If heads do not find whatever the fuck you are posting entertaining, it doesn't matter about anything else. Because if it's not entertaining, nobody's watching. That means ain't no money coming in, ain't no clout coming in, nothing. Nothing. So it's like, yo, yeah, the better thing you probably want to focus on mainly overall is that, yeah, you post content that people will, not like saying, because there's a whole nother thing itself that I go into, but like, that at least some heads will like, and you start to build an audience, and then obviously as you build an audience from there, you'll know, okay, well, yeah, I'm gonna post, you'll probably have some heads that'll fuck with it, but seriously though, it's like, yeah, heads are entertained. Heads are unfortunately entertained. And when I see, ooh, Miss Sadii, Miss AVOCADO, the gully pop, I am sure entertained, but will I be retaining any of this information that she says out of her mouth? Absolutely not, Wagwan. Bomboclat. No, I will not. Anyway, getting back into it again. Miss Skinwalker herself. I ain't gonna hold you. Things will never change with you, huh, hon? I'm gonna keep saying it, even with this look here. Gorgeous. But you went down the path of skinwalking. What do I say? Heart black. Doesn't matter. It's ugly either way.
Because Lala didn't just stage a fake scare or fake heartbreak, she dragged her own bird into the chaos, and fans say she crossed the line. That being said, let's talk about it. So apparently her bird had laid a few eggs, and Lala decided it would be fun to get it all on camera. But instead of keeping her distance and letting the bird, exist in peace, she kept getting close, tapping on things, and filming right up the bird's space while it was clearly on edge. And if you think I'm exaggerating, just watch this.
Let me see. You found more eggs, which means your bird is not a boy and he's attacking you.
Think I'm exaggerating, just watch this. The bird.
Nah. Yeah, see, y'all see how like blank my face is? That is the perfect way to describe this. Like, I don't know what to feel about this. I have so many questions. Like, even with the caption that Lala put on the John, like, okay, we don't even know the gender of this bird. So can this bird, is this a female bird? Can this bird even lay eggs? Okay, let's say this bird can lay eggs. Are these eggs real? Like, is this scenario real? Is any of this shit? Who fucking knows? Not me. I never will again with Miss Sadii. So that's what I'm saying. I'm straight blank facing it. I have no idea. What do I feel? What? Avocado! The skinwalking must stop.
Bird literally starts flapping and snapping at her the second she reaches near the eggs. You guys, birds are super territorial when they're nesting. Anyone with a pet knows this. The bird was clearly stressed, and she kept filming it like it was just another quirky moment for her feed.
What doesn't she film?
And guys, there wasn't a single moment in those clips where she seemed worried about how the bird was reacting. It wasn't about the pet, it was about the storyline. And not gonna lie, this is the moment a lot of people fully
I was about to say, yo, almost clicked out of it. Yeah, what isn't about the storyline? Because it's all a storyline as far as I'm concerned, because it's all a character, which is all skinwalk. So it's a cycle. Again, it's literally a cycle with the Lala Sadii syndrome. You just get back to square one where we're like, all right, well, I guess what is next? Like,
checked out. But somehow Lala kept going, because right after this, she posted a get ready with me for
what's next?
her grandpa's funeral. And
this was like literally the first thing I had ever seen from Lala was this. That shit blew my mind. That shit blew my mind. I wonder if I can find that, John. Hold on. There's no. I'm pretty sure it was literally the first video. Hold on, let me see. Show for Miss Lala Sadii. This John. Wait, let me see. March. Not lifestyle content, but they. Let me see. Where? What? Okay, yeah.
Thank God gave me a brain today to think.
I don't think. I was about to copy myself. I don't think he did. He definitely didn't, though.
Vibes.
Oh no, she pointed out. Yeah. Them pants at the funeral was dumb as shit.
Black shirt
yeah, nah, it's fitting. Anyway.
is fine, but I'm gonna add a jacket. Yeah. I'm gonna put
I need y'all to keep in mind, and I'm probably gonna say it. I'm pretty sure I did say it. But this is to go see someone in a casket. She's doing all this to go see, especially her grandfather in a casket.
my hair up.
I can't lie, I haven't even seen the show fully, but this has to be an episode of Black Mirror. Just give it a
Seems like it, right?
couple years, and I bet people are gonna start taking the vlogging cameras inside the funeral.
The funeral. Probably. Actually, has it happened already yet? I think it's really, really all hitting me now. Bro, she really is making a fucking get ready with me to go watch somebody in a casket. Oh my god, bruh. I can't. The good old days. The good old days.
It might have been the most tone-deaf thing she has ever done.
How do you think after that?
She filmed herself picking out an outfit, checking the mirror, posing in different angles, all while casually saying things like, it's weird how
That's why I keep saying, like, yeah.
filmed herself picking out an outfit, checking the mirror.
Hun is fucking gorgeous, bro. It's like shit. Again, this is exactly why I keep telling the Huns, we need to start, we directly need to start busting out the Google Slides. Trust me, we can do something that isn't this bullshittery. Like, trust, like, we can fuck around and come up with ideas. Because, Hun, it's like, yo, listen, even if the heads want to be like, just pretty privilege or whatever, well, yo, we gonna put it to use. I don't give a fuck. It's like, yo, bro, what?
Posing in different angles, all while casually saying things like, it's weird how they don't teach us what to wear to funerals in college.
I gotta do this feed face every time. I just be yeah, you sit there. Yo, why the fuck would they even teach you that in college? Like, what the fuck? Yo, it's so stupid. Oh my god.
Eyes. She said that with a smile while setting up a ring light for a funeral. And if that wasn't already crossing a line, she also mentioned very casually that her grandpa never liked her anyway. And then she laughed. It didn't feel like grief, it felt like content. And just to be clear, this actually happened.
Really
Sure did.
cute. I'm obsessed. I can't wear white right yet, no. Black's so weird how they don't teach us in college what to wear to funerals. I thought a black shirt, even though I never met my grandpa and he hated me, I think it's the right thing to do to someone who didn't even want me in their life.
And the reactions in the
I don't know, hun. I'll be honest, I don't think that worked out too well for you.
comments were brutal. I don't get why people are being so nice to her in the comments. She is literally excited to go to her grandpa's funeral. Even if
Like she's making a literal get ready with me to go see him in a casket. This is oh man, yeah, we needed this. We definitely needed this in our lives. Let me tell you.
if her grandpa didn't like her, at least show some respect. Like, why do you have to wear a colorful scarf? And honestly, that's the theme with everything Lala has been posting lately. To her, nothing is sacred, not even dead family members. At this point, even
But to her, nothing is real because she isn't real, because she is not a human. Like, this is what heads need to understand. She's an entity. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. These skinwalkers, you need to watch out for them. They are true. AVOCADO. They are truly a danger. They are truly a danger. You have to watch out for these skinwalkers. Y'all will understand the Lala Sadii equation, the Lala Sadii syndrome. Yeah, one day y'all will understand. If not off of this, if not off the videos we posted back in the day, one day you'll truly meet your own Lala Sadii. And when you do, but I'm not gonna lie, at least I gave you a warning. Remember those two things once more. The equation, the syndrome for Miss Avocado. Lala Sadii. The Skinwalker, baby. Yeah, I can't, man. I thought it's so stupid. It's like, yo, bro, why is she doing this? Why did she do this? It's so dumb. See, that's so funny because I'm saying this, and that's literally what I was saying earlier. Like, it always just leads back to why.
People who used to defend her are starting to say it. Lala might be playing a character, and if
She is. No, I would directly tell you that. Like, she said it herself in the truth video.
everything she did was never real to begin with, maybe her dad's not hiding anything. Maybe he's just the only one who is done staying silent.
They already know. Ooh. Of course! Shout out Share the Love with the Hun. Miss. And a oop. That was Lala Sadii's father finding the calls her out for her fake family content. She heard about everything. Of course, if you guys would like to watch the OG video and Share Love with Hun, down in the description, first link, Share the Love with, of course, Miss Anoop, like I said. Final opinions and conjecture. I know I've spanned it the whole time, but gully pop.
Girly pop.
Avocado.
Avocado.
I'll say it one last time. I know, annoying, but I'll say it one last time. The Lala Sadii equation, Lala Sadii syndrome. Remember those terms. We will, of course, be repeating them further on in the future. We have to. Everyone has to know about them. They need to be stamped in. We'll basically be using them for PSAs to avoid skinwalkers, as we can see, right? Please take them into account. Especially when you see Miss Sadii in her content or anything like that. These skinwalkers they're around, they're wary. Other than that, though, again, like I was saying, shout out to the love with Miss and a oop, and I'll be catching y'all on the flip, baby. Peace.